What's up, Cerebro? I am still trying to figure this out. I'm trying to send some Zoom links, but now my Zoom's not showing up on the screen, so I don't know what's going on. Give me a second. Can you hear me okay? Is my volume at least working on this? Oh my god, I didn't even know there was this many people in the chat already. What's up, y'all? I didn't even realize all this. East Blue Drew, Soldier Boy was a great antagonist. This is what I want to speak about is Soldier Boy, man. And how he honestly got done dirty again. Just all voice. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the Zoom, man. What the heck? Where did it go? Give me a second here. Oh, where's the meeting codes? I think this is it. Okay, so my volume on this works, but the thing is with Zoom, I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm hoping it does. Ciao, I don't know. They did my boy Nord so dirty. Yeah. I want to talk about that too, because there's a lot I want to talk about. Black Noir, Soldier Boy, Homelander, Billy Butcher, man, Starlight, A-Train. I want to like go character by character. So I've never read the comics of the boys. I know there is comics out there, but I really just like enjoy the series, so I haven't picked it up or anything. Alright, I feel like... What's up, Madison? I guess spoiler alert too, if you haven't seen The Boys, I wouldn't come to this discussion because the whole season 3 is finished. And we don't want no spoilers. Twitch Duke, if Nora's dead and stays dead, then oof. But there's a lot of shenanigans. The comics are not as good as someone who read them all. Soldier Boy and Homelander are butt buddies in comics. Yeah, so when I first watched it, the final episode, I'll just start talking because whatever. I loved it, and then it like sunk into me some things that I didn't like about it, because I usually am really hype when I go into something, so I don't think about the negatives until I get time for it to saturate. And then there was some things I was like, well, they could have did that different. They could have done just things that would have been better, I feel. But if they are gonna prolong it, I can see why they ended it like this, honestly. I've read them all, and the ending sucks. In the comics. Electric Cerebro. Let me see something. Twitch Duke, exactly. That's kind of how I feel too. He says, I think this season started super strong and the ending episodes got plotted. I was really hype about Maeve when she started fighting Homelander, because I've been thinking this about her character since the beginning. I'm like, why she's supposed to be like strong? Like, why didn't she ever fight Homelander? And she did. Like, she was holding her own. I gave it to her. She lost an eye, but and then when she sacrificed herself basically with Soldier Boy and everything, I thought she died, and I like cried because I thought that was so good. And then it just turned around. She's just like going off with her girlfriend at the end. And I was just like, oh, that kind of made her moment there really less. It was like a Pell situation from One Piece. Like, you're like, damn, that's an awesome character, sacrificing himself. And everything, they're like walking with the cane or a freaking, what are those, crutches? And you're like, oh, they survived. It just, that put a bad taste in my mouth. When I was watching it, it was fine, but like that's something that like sunk in after the fact. I was just like, man. And I like Maeve, so I'm like happy she's alive, but that moment would have been better with her dying. Yeah, definitely ask questions in the chat because I'm here by myself, so I gotta have someone to talk to. Or put your opinions in the chat too. I'm trying to read them all. I don't have my glasses on. The dance scene had me like, what the fuck? There is like zero reason Butcher would sit and watch the bomb and not grab him and run. Butcher, man. He disappointed me in the end. He really did. Ryan next season, he's corrupted already for sure. That's Butcher's fault. That's why I'm mad at Butcher, man. He really messed up. Like, really. Like, he was, all you killed my wife to him, and then all of a sudden, Soldier Boy stuck to the plan. That's what I respect Soldier Boy, because, like, yeah, he's a dickhead. Like, but he kept his word. Like, he was going... After even finding out that Homelander was a son, even after Homelander's like speech on like family blood, Soldier Boy's like, you're fucking weak. I'm gonna still kill you. Like, I was like, hell yeah, Soldier Boy. And then Butcher, man. Like, I really feel like if anything, Ryan and Homelander would have still survived, but they would lose their powers, which is like the goal. And Butcher fucked it up. Yo, deep. The deep. Oh my god. I love Frenchie. Deep, though. I can't with the deep. Every time he gets screen time, I know it's about to be some, like, weird shit. Oh my god. A-Train. I do want to talk about A-Train too. I'm going to take it one character at a time. Let's start with A-Train and his whole character development. Is that what I should call it? His story. I'm going to start with A-Train. So A-Train, he starts off selfish. And then he has a moment where you're almost like feeling for him because Homelander is so mean to A-Train. So he gives you like these moments where you're like, okay, let's root for A-Train. He's going to make a turnaround, He's in the black community, listening to his brother, trying to help out. But he just ends up fucking up. When he betrayed them at the beginning of the season and got Supersonic killed, I was like, yo, fuck A-Train. Mother's Milk, I love his character. Yeah, I agree, East Blue. There's definitely characters this season that really shined. Homelander's one of them. Soldier Boy, for what he got, he shined. Mother's Milk, for sure. Starlight, she really had potential to shine. She kind of flopped in the end for me. After sitting on it like a couple days, she really kind of flopped for me. But she had potential. A-Train, he had potential too, but he just can't. For some reason, he just can't do the right thing. I don't know if they're setting it up for A-Train to become one of the boys, but I don't know. I don't even know if I want A-Train. But yeah, when A-Train's brother got paralyzed, I thought he was killed, but he was paralyzed. I thought really A-Train would be like trying to do the right thing, and I don't know if he's just like in his own way trying to do the right thing, and he's just really like a dumbass person. It just sucks. A-Train, man. Cerebro, I think A-Train will redeem himself. He can run now and be of use. He can redeem himself, but how? Like, his brother's like, I don't want nothing to do with you. You murdered him. Like, that was selfish. I wanted justice, not just for this guy to die. Because there's going to be 50 more of the same type of hero, out there. So it's like, I understand the brother's point. A-Train, like, how can he redeem himself? I guess that's like the question. Because he betrayed Starlight. No, who was it that he betrayed Supersonic? That was messed up. Cerebral, Mother Milk went full retard. Bullets, baseball bat, nothing left, and he thinks he can just punch him. But the thing about Mother's Milk, he is a regular ass human who's fighting these super people. That's all he's got. So, and I respect him for like going ham with what he's got. That's why I like Mother's Milk, because he kept it 100 like the whole season. Like, he didn't take the what is it, the temp V. He just kept it real the whole time. Like, he really tried to be a good role model for his daughter. He didn't want to show her that side of him. And then he was 100% correct to punch that stepdad in the face. But even then, he still knew, like, he didn't want his daughter to see him like that, which I respect. So I don't know. I love Mother's Milk. He's a good character. Twitch dude, 0% chance we don't get a play on the Justice League Superman Flash super speed scene at some point. That would be cool. Twitch dude, I'm glad the writers are being super blunt force with the white supremacists are bad because the Reddit had idiots defending Blue Street Pizza. I knew Jensen was going to kill it. He did. No, it's crazy how they betray, like, the whole Homelander followers. Because that's really how, like, people are. Like, they will be so dead set. Like, this person can never do wrong. They're so obsessive with his ideals that they will just forget everything. Like, Homelander literally murdered someone right in front of them. And they're just like, they're shook for a second, and then they're like, yeah!
I want to go take a bath.
Okay, just wait. Go. Wait till I'm done, okay? Yeah, I think they do. They're doing a really good job of the whole. It started off with what's her face, the Nazi chick. Oh my God, what is her name? Stormfront. And how easily they just like manipulate people. It's crazy. Sorry, I'm trying to go through the comments. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. That was like a question or something. Actually, one character that did surprise me too, not like in a like super surprise way, but was Ashley. The whole ripping her hair out. When Homelander told her to take off that wig, I was like, damn. Like, I don't know why that hit me. I was like, damn. She's pulled out all her goddamn hair. And then when she deleted Maeve's video, I was like, thank God Ashley's not 100% corrupt. Because I was like, please let Maeve go if that's going to be where we're going with this. Just let her go. But when Homelander was like, Ashley, take off that fucking wig, I was like, oh my God, no. Like, that was crazy. Stormfront was a guy in the comics. I think also someone Homelander messed with. I liked Stormfront being a girl. I really hated her character. Like, the actor did really good. I hated her so much that when she died, it was like when she was just done, I was so satisfied. East Blue Drew, 100%. Yep. That's how it is. Like, you're looking at these people like, what, really? But that's literally how like the world we live in is. Like, that's what's happening right now. It's crazy. Twitch dude, exactly. That's one of the things with Starlight. So the show had a small issue with its power system. Like, Starlight's big moment was when she just like knocked over Soldier Boy. Like, her character, like, I know she's not the strongest. At least I don't feel like she was ever portrayed to be super like strong like that. But like, I liked how she was kind of like mother's milk. Like, they held strong with what they believed, and I respected that. And so when she did get that like seemingly moment when Huey was like giving her, he was like, I'm not gonna take the Tempe, I'm not gonna go save her. He just like helped her out by turning up the lights. I was like, okay, yeah, she's gonna zap the shit out of him, knock him unconscious for a second maybe so they can get that thing on him. She just kind of pushed him down, and that was kind of it. So it was kind of anticlimactic. Who do I see dying next season? Man. Who do I see dying? I don't know. So I really don't know. Maybe Deep. He's a character I feel like he's been around too long. I don't know how he keeps coming back. He's one I hope just gets cut off and dies, but Frenchie, I feel like if he was gonna die, it should have been this season, because him and Kimiko went through it. Same with Kimiko. I thought she did die when they first met Soldier Boy. I was about to like drop the show for a second, because I was like, she better not be dead. I have no idea who's gonna die though. Huey's not dead. Butcher, I thought he did die at the end of this one, but of course no. Maeve should have died. She didn't. What? Twitch dude made punches harder than an atomic bomb, apparently. Damn. She did make Homelander's nose bleed. People I don't want to die, that's an easier list for me. Is like Mother's Milk. Oh, just a second. Yeah, Mother's Milk I hope does not die. Huey, I hope does not die. He's like one of the main characters. I don't see Huey dying. We got a Cabal from Mortal Kombat fatality from A-Train. Oh my god. I'm trying to get one of my friends to join, but I don't know. I think she might be having issues with the link. God damn, hold on. Let me try again. Like, I've never done Zoom, so I don't know. Butcher will die. Yeah, Butcher, he really pissed me off there at the end. East Butcher. No, I don't know why, but I love Deep. Yeah, I can. Deep is just there. Like, it's so crazy. Like, his screen time is always wild. Like, he's like the most wild character. Like, it throws me off every time he's on the screen. Do you care for comic spoilers? The show's been done very much its own thing. Yeah, I don't care about comic spoilers, so I'm not going to read the comics. I'm just going to most likely stick to the show, so I don't really care. Noir, man. His character, so I feel like his character had like some build up for him to join Homelander and fight Soldier Boy. And that's kind of like where it was going. And then Homelander just fucking killed him. I think no more. His thing was his timing was off. He shouldn't have bailed on Homelander in the beginning, because Homelander was really like thinking Noir was like a ride or die. There's only one that was like ride or die that he like believed in, trusted. Family, Homelander's family disturbance. Noir shouldn't have left in the beginning. That's where he messed up. And then when they did like Noir's scene with like those little cartoon characters, I really liked that. Like, it was so messed up. Like, watching his story, I was like, my God. Like, Soldier Boy is an ass. Okay, I'm going to try to exit my Zoom because it keeps saying I'm in another meeting. Give me a second here. then let me do this. Sorry, give me a second, you guys. I'm trying to get my friend to join. Oh, it's working. Hold on. Scarlett, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yep, I can hear you.
Oh my god, yes, I can hear you too. Give me a second. Give me a second. So, I've kind of just been going through the chat, just talking about just talking like with the chat basically, because I have no one to talk with so far. But so I want to know your thoughts. So I was trying to break it down character by character. I started off with A Train. What are your thoughts on A Train? Like his character throughout the season.
I've always hated him since like the first season, so I've always really just not cared for him. However, he has had development this season, which I have really liked. I found his Back to Africa rebrand absolutely hilarious. However, when he sold out the rest of them for Homelander's approval, like, yep, you're still a coon. I mean, now he is kind of getting it, but it's still a case of, like Ashley said to him, you only care now because it's personally happened to you. You didn't care when it was Robin. You didn't care when it was all those other people. You're only caring because it's your brother.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, he's still got a long way to go, in my opinion, but we'll see how that goes.
So yeah, with A Train, like he will have these moments where you're like almost feeling sorry for him, and then he turns around and does some like fucked up shit.
Yeah. And that's why I just, unlike with like the deep, I've never liked the deep once.
I got one person in the chat says they're a Deep fan.
Oh gosh, no, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. He pisses me off, and he's so weird.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, every time the Deep comes on the screen, it's something wild. Like it's some weird, it's some weird situation.
It is. It's some weird shit of him fucking a fish or something. I'm like, no, it's one of those times where the show is just crossing a really, really fucking dark line.
Exactly.
I'm absolutely okay with someone blowing up their lover through going through their penis or whatever the hell happened there. That's fine. That's cool. I can work with that. What I can't work with is what the fucking Deep and all his weirdo shit does.
No, I agree. It's always something so weird with Deep. The only time I felt for Deep was when he ate that octopus. I was like, oh my god.
I didn't even feel for him then.
He had the name for it and everything, and Homelander was messed up for that.
I did not care. Rest in peace, Timothy. I'm sure you were delicious, but no, I did not care. It's the one time I sided with Homelander completely.
All right, I have another question for you. So, for me, I'll just briefly. So when I watched like the series finale, I really liked it at the beginning, but after a couple days, there's like some things that were like not sitting well with me. How did you feel about the end of the series, basically, end of season 3?
I was so underwhelmed. But to be fair, I felt that way the second I found out about him, Soulja Boy being his dad. I was like, oh, why do I feel like I knew this was going to happen?
The thing about though, I feel Soulja Boy really stuck to his word, though. Like, he stuck with the plan. Like, he was about to kill Homelander. He got betrayed again. That's why I really liked Soulja Boy at the end, basically.
You like him?
I liked him, yeah. I really miss
him. He wasn't Homelander.
No, he's a dick, I will say that. But, like, his character, I liked. Homelander, I like him as a villain too. Like I can't hate Homelander because at some points I start feeling sorry for him, and then I hate him, and then I like him as a villain. All I can say about Homelander.
Okay, so I agree with you. I do think Homelander's like one of the best villains on TV for a long time, and I find him, even though I find him insufferable and depraved and everything else, I too also do feel sorry for him because obviously he didn't choose to grow up the way he did. That was something he was forced into.
Yeah.
And to be honest, he doesn't really know any better from right from wrong because he was never taught right from wrong.
And that's what Soldier Boy
I
said.
like
Soldier Boy's like, I wish I could have, took care of you.
Yes.
You wouldn't have been a fucking pussy.
No, the same thing would have happened. It would have been 10 times worse.
Worse?
But see, that would have been 10 times worse because at least Homelander's got an excuse for being the way he is. Soldier Boy doesn't. Soldier Boy's just a nasty, racist, homophobic, sexist piece of shit. That's all he is.
Yeah.
So in actual fact, it's a good thing that he did not raise Homelander because Homelander would have been twice as dangerous as he is now. What I don't like is how they've switched up Ryan so quickly to hating Billy, all of a sudden now wanting to be like his dad.
Yeah. I feel like that's Billy's fault, though. I think Billy messed up.
It's 100% Billy's fault because Billy went far too hard at him when he said goodbye to him. But still, for Ryan to be petrified of his father, have Grace looking after him, and the second his dad rocks up, is like, okay, I want to be my dad now. Like, stand up.
Yeah. I'm trying to get your volume up.
I don't care. But also, Billy's also showing that he really is, like, not even an anti-villain, an anti-hero anymore. He's just not a nice person.
He's not a good guy.
He's not. He has used everyone this season.
Yeah.
Every single person he has used to his own advantage and felt no type of way about it. Huey, he knows Huey's going to die and he's not told him.
He did punch Huey, though. And that was...
He did punch, but he just didn't say it. And after all that soul-searching he was forced to do with the mind control guy, you would have thought he would have known better. You would have thought he would have done better for MM, all of them. But he didn't.
Yeah, true. No, yeah, I agree. No, Billy Butcher, like, this season really... His character became not even the anti-hero anymore. He's just like a bad guy. Overall, like he's just not a good person anymore.
Exactly. And now I'm just kind of thinking, so where are we going to go? Where's the story going to go from here? Even though I am so excited. But that whole... because I don't know if anybody's read the comics. It's not really a spoiler alert, but it is kind of a spoiler alert. So, Stormfront is actually Homelander's father in the comics, I think. Obviously, Stormfront is his girlfriend in the show, so they're not remotely comparable. But well, the second I saw that, I felt we're going to get the same kind of storyline with Soldier Boy and Homelander, and sadly that it comes past. And I was just a bit like, all right. But we've really talked about the real MVP of the season, Mr. Black Noir, who deserves so much better.
He did.
Oh my gosh. I just wanted to give him a hug.
I know. No, same. Like, that's what they were saying in the chat, too. Like, the way he went out was sad. I was like, come on. I was like, fuck.
I'm not convinced he's dead.
His guts are all over the ground, though.
His brains were on the floor the first time. The guts are nothing this time.
True, yeah, true.
No one has shown me explicitly this man is dead, so until that happens, I'm not believing it. No.
He does. I feel like there could have been so much more, because there was it was developing him up. I feel like the episodes were, and then he's like...
Because it was a complete waste of time, because he wanted to have his confrontation with Soldier Boy and everything. So if you're going to kill him off straight away from that, then what was the point in showing us just how bad Homelander Soldier Boy was?
Exactly.
We know he was a terrible person, but we're just getting to know Black Noir, and the second we get to know him, he's dead. And it's like, dead. What? So that pissed me off more than anything. But I really, in all honesty, I think watching what the abuse he suffered from Soldier Boy is actually the most disturbing episode of the series for me.
That's what I was saying. I was saying that too, like with those how they did it too, like with the cartoon characters. I was like, damn. Like it was
and exactly. It was
sad.
only cartoon. It wasn't even live action. I was already horrified.
Yeah, I really liked it, and I was really hoping when he finally went back to Homelander and was like, "We gotta kill Soldier Boy," I was like, "Oh hell yeah!" Like I was excited, and then right when Homelander was like, "Did you know?" I was like, "Fuck," because I was like, Homelander is so unstable.
It's just like also Homelander killing him just doesn't really make sense to me either, because I'm like, you'll kill Black Noir, but you didn't kill Stormfront, you didn't kill the Annie, you didn't kill Maeve, but Black Noir's your closest friend, but you killed him.
Yeah. Well, I feel like what his reasoning there was, he really felt like Soldier Boy was going to be his daddy, and they were going to be a happy family.
Well, yeah, because he just wants someone to love him unconditionally, hence why he genuinely does love Ryan.
Yeah.
Well, I think he does anyway, but he just wants unconditional love. So that's why you do kind of feel a bit sorry for him, because it's true, the guy has barely had anyone ever hug him or love him in his entire life. Everyone is scared of him, or everybody's using him. There's not one person his entire life who was giving him unconditional love, because even with Stormfront, she wasn't loving him because she loved him. It was more a case of she saw him as a means to get to her Nazi
agenda. Yeah, like the agenda.
Yeah, but it had nothing to do with Homelander. Homelander could have been anyone. She still would have done the same thing. Madeline, in the beginning, I don't know what the fuck their relationship was. It was weird. I'm so glad she died. Didn't need it. Didn't like it. And, well, and then him and Maeve. God knows what the hell that is, but it is what it is.
That was weird when he's like, I'm gonna harvest her eggs. That was like, okay, that's okay.
Again, that was one of those things where I was like, this is fucked up, even for Homelander, this is actually low.
It was weird for me. I was just like, what? And then I was like, okay, that's pretty messed up. And then, but when Ashley, I was talking about this like right before you came in, like how when he's like told Ashley to take off her wig, that kind of fucked me. I was like, damn. And all her hair is pulled out.
Yeah.
I was like laughing, but at the same time, I was like, damn. It was crazy.
I mean, it makes sense, because the amount of fucking time she rips her hair out, I was like, actually, she's got any hair left on her head?
It was just like one of those, like, and it just showed like Homelander with Deep, A-Train, and Ashley, and he's like, you guys are my fucking family. Like, I liked that moment. Like, that scene was just done super good, because like I feel like it had the tension there. You know, Deep always trying to be on Homelander's dick. A-Train looking at them crazy, like, what am I doing here? That's a moment for A-Train that's like kind of like, is he realizing he's like fucked up finally?
Well, but the thing is, he's always known that. He's always known this back from season 2 and the Deep wanting to get back in.
Yeah.
He knew that being part of Vought was a fucked up situation. He just wasn't ready to go back to the life he was living before Vought, which I understand. But also at the same time, don't act like you're morally superior to anyone else, because you're not.
No, yeah, exactly. Let's talk about the actors. So what actor really shone to you this season?
If Anthony Starr does not get a fucking nomination for Homelander, I am personally boycotting whoever runs the fucking award boards.
Exactly, I think so too. He did he's like on par with like Game of Thrones villains like Joffrey, and there's another one that someone compared him to as well. I can't remember who it was though, but he's like that villain that you just love to hate because he's so good at it. Like his acting at it, being crazy, being like unstable, ruthless. You never know, but he just does it so well.
He does it so well. The switch is seamless, everything. Mm-hmm. He's such a good actor. I'm so pissed off he's not been nominated yet. But other people, but I think the whole cast has been sublime in acting. Yeah. I do think a lot of people are overhyping how good Jensen Ackles has been, only because they've been old-time Supernatural fans. And as someone who was a Supernatural fan for years upon years upon years, even I'm just a bit like, he's just playing Dean, but with no morals. Like, it's the exact same character.
I don't know why. I really love Soldier Boy. I don't know. I know he's an racist asshole. I was like rooting for him almost. Maybe okay. I'll take it.
That's what it is. Just tell it how it is. Just tell it how it is.
He come out that thing naked. I was like, I like this character.
Precisely. Yes, I now know why none of you will let it go. But me, myself, and I can actually put my vagina to the side. I can see how horrible this person is. until it turns out to be like some 6'6" muscle dolphin anime, and then I suppose that would go. But no, Soulja Boy's not that. He's not on that level. He's not got that range, so I don't care.
Let me ask you this: what was your favorite episode this season?
Hairgasm.
That was a good episode.
Hairgasm. I actually gave me an orgasm. It was art.
It was good.
Cinema.
It was really good. I think that's one of my favorites too, as well. I'm trying to think if there was another one I liked before that. I did like what was it? I don't remember what she was doing, but Kimiko, when she like busted in and killed all those guys.
The dildos.
With the dildos, yes. Like what?
That was
Like
wasn't it?
was it that same episode? That was just a moment I really enjoyed.
I think that might be the episode before it.
I don't remember, but I liked that. I guess that scene that stuck with me, like when she was just killing people with dildos. I was like, "This is crazy."
That's my queen. That's my queen right there.
Like,
that is my queen. And also,
good.
if I swear to God, if Kimiko is actually family zoned Frenchie, I'm going to be very, 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 very angry with Eric Kripke. Very angry. Because they are my endgame couple.
I do love them too. I hope. They were saying they think Frenchie's going to die, like characters you think you're going to die. I said I hope not Frenchie.
No. Because like I said, it will become personal beef between me and Kripke at that point. It will be personal beef.
That's how I felt too. That's how I felt when I thought Kimiko died. When Soldier Boy blasted her, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh no, I knew she wasn't going to be dead. But I knew that she was not going to have her powers either.
I was scared for a second. I was like, she better not die.
No, I had the power of delusion. So I knew she wasn't going to be dead, but I knew she was going to be powerless. Because there had to be some sort of... What I was surprised about is that she got her powers back with no consequences.
Oh, yeah. It was really fast, too, and easy. Like, they were just shot her up and she's good to go.
Yeah, I was a bit like... Well,
like, it took 10 seconds.
Yeah, because I just think, what's the point? If you're crying about all these people who become powerless because of Soulja Boy, just give them more V.
Yeah, exactly, true. Like, if like, Butcher took the actual V, would he just become...
He would become a suit full-time.
Full-time, no consequences.
Yeah, but obviously he doesn't want... Because that would go against everything he believes in then.
Yeah.
Because he strongly believes against soups. He doesn't like them. He thinks they're an abomination. So him even doing all of this... temporary V is showing that he's become so consumed with revenge, he's going against all his morals.
Yeah, willing to do anything and treat everybody like shit.
Yeah, also, what did you think about Starlight this season?
So, oh my gosh, so that's something too, like, I was really, she had like all this build up to do something great, and then her moment came when Huey like turned up the lights, and all she did was flash, like solar flash freaking Soldier Boy, and he fell over. I was like, really? Like, I like her character and I really root for her because I do like her character. I do. But like that moment, I'm like, man, they couldn't have made her like cut off his arm or something. Like, I don't know. Like something
I
more.
personally find her irritating, and like she's been doing my head in the season.
Doing too much. I remember seeing this one like tweet when she was mad at Huey.
Yeah.
But then she wasn't mad at Kimiko. And then
yes.
That was like a conversation. How do you feel about that? Do you know what I'm talking
No,
about?
I said the same thing because people said, because the creator Eric Kripke actually answered it and said, "Oh, it's because Huey's being selfish." And I'm like, but he's not being selfish. This is about his self-worth. And when you feel constantly like you've been useless in your life, you don't want to be the one who's always saved. You want to sometimes do the saving.
Yeah.
And yes, she doesn't want to be saved, and she doesn't expect to be saved, and she keeps saying that, and he's not really listening. She's also not seeing the other side from how he's feeling of being basically powerless as a man in a patriarchal society. Yeah, he's going to feel this way.
Yeah.
But if he wants to do something with his body, you need to... That's his body. You can't say shit about it. If you don't like it, then don't be together. But at the same time, you getting pissy at him just because he's doing something you don't want him to do is not really that much of a valid argument.
Yeah, no, I agree. Because I see where Huey was coming from too. Like, he liked not being useless, and he felt like that, like he's been useless. But
Yeah, because we've seen the whole thing saying that he doesn't want to be like his dad. And
yeah.
he's just a useless guy. So if you can see all of that, why can people not understand, like, well, yeah, he's going to want to not have to depend on Annie for the whole of his life. And that's okay.
I'm trying to get.
But I'll tell you, there's one person who will not get anywhere near enough hate we need to talk more about is Todd.
Todd? Who's Todd?
Todd is the stepfather. And him and his Nazi self keeps taking Janine to fucking Homelander rallies.
Oh, fucking Todd. Okay, yeah, no, yes, he's terrible.
We as a community all want this man dead, right?
Yes. Oh my God, he's way out of line taking her to those rallies. Like, that's out of line. Like, he deserved to get hit by Mother's Milk. Like, he said, that was messed up. Like, I was like, fuck. Like, you don't take a kid to a rally like that. I'm sorry.
No, and I also want to know, what's the mom doing here?
I don't know, because she came out the house like she didn't even, like, she was just like, oh, they're back. Like,
I'm like, ma'am, do you not have, like, control of your child? Do you not understand all this?
Or know where they're at least going?
Like, you're married to a white supremacist. Sort it out.
Yeah, no, Todd, he's... Ooh,
I mean, going from to Todd is the biggest downgrade of all history. Oh my gosh. There is not enough crime to make me leave him. No.
One thing I was hoping about because I saw this on another, like, someone, it was on, I think it was New Rockstars, or like a YouTube channel. They were saying that, I forgot what the theory was. It came to be out not to be true, but they were saying that might, like, have powers. And I was honestly, like, they explained it in a way. I suck at, like, theories, so I can't explain it good. But, like, they explained it so well that I wanted it to be true. Like, he was so traumatized by the Soldier Boy incident that his memories, like, suppressed it. And he was the one that actually killed his family, not Soldier Boy. And so
good.
It's something like that. And then he just, like, suppressed those powers. And then, like, how he was always he had, like, really bad anxiety, throughout the season.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, okay, maybe that's true. But then it, like, never came to be. So I was like, okay.
Oh, that would have been good. See, that would have been good.
Like, I would have really liked that.
The ending, I wasn't happy with the ending. And also, what now with Soldier Boy? Like, I understand why he was introduced, and I'm not angry that he is, but also he's back in his box. And it's not like he's fucking Bucky Barnes. You can't just open him up when you need him.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to get him back. Or at least with Bucky, we knew we could get him back in the box again.
Yeah.
So, where do we go from here? Not to mention that when he does wake up, he's going to be triple as pissed as he was beforehand.
Yeah. No, he's going to be pissed. He's going to be pissed because he's the only one that stuck to the plan. He was like, he kept his word. He's about to kill Homelander. Yeah, I've been after Homelander's little speech about family, which even touched me. I was like, okay, like, I felt bad. Like, I feel like you feel bad for Homelander, but he's such a bad person that you're like, I can't feel that bad for him because, like, he's so evil.
I feel bad for him as to why he's the way he is, but it's justify his behavior.
It's just, you feel bad for why he is the way he is, and all this dude wants is a family, but it's just, like, so messed up.
It really is.
He's so messed up. But yeah.
He's messed up, and I'm still not over the Black Noir thing, but in Herogasm, the scene for me in Herogasm was that final fight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was awesome. That was good.
I couldn't. I was seeing someone rock Homelander's shit for the first time. I couldn't believe it. It was beautiful. And then it became a 3-on-1, and it became even more beautiful. And they actually had him pinned to the ground, and he was scared.
Yeah, I know. Even Huey got in on it, and I was like, "Oh, okay, Huey,
go." This is what I'm saying. You're telling me to stop giving this man his powers when we can get scenes like this? No, Huey, take that feed. Take it permanently.
Just shoot it up. Freaking keep it cooking. It's your choice.
Exactly.
if he says, like, it's my choice, would Starlight be okay with it? Like, he's like, Starlight, this is what I want. To protect my loves. Because that's kind of like what Kimiko said. She's like, I want to protect the people I love, my family.
Yeah.
And then she got her.
Yeah, my family. She should have said my family. She said also the love of my life, Frenchie, and my family. That would have been far better for me, but anyway. I'm not bitter. I'll be patient. It's fine.
Someone said Huey needs to grab his clothes when he teleports.
Yeah, how
I
we gonna
like
work
that.
that one out? Because if I have to see that man's ass one more time.
I like it. I think it's just funny. Like, I don't know why. Every time he teleports and then he's naked, it's just like hilarious to me.
Oh no, it is funny, but I just need something just needs to go right for Huey for once.
East Blue Juice says, I think Soldier Boy will work with Mallory like he did. Wait. I think Soldier Boy will work with Mallory. He did like her. Mallory.
Yeah, but that was when she was young, and now she's old. But it does like fucking running, so I don't know.
I thought what was her name? Crimson Countess or whatever, when she died, when she was doing that what was it? OnlyFans or something?
Yeah.
I like that
one
scene.
hell of a way to go.
She's like, what the fuck?
But the thing is, with that backstory with Black Noir, it actually makes you feel sad that he got to all of them.
All of them?
The old members of Payback.
Oh, yeah.
Because we all initially thought they had done him dirty by, like, blindsiding him like that.
Mm-hmm.
But now, I'm like, no, they deserve to live. I mean, there was shitty people. Gunpowder, maybe not, but...
They actually almost, like, saved, I want to say. I don't know if maybe they didn't know that they already, like, had his sperm for Homelander in the works.
Yeah.
And they were just being used to get rid of Soldier Boy. But they actually did the right thing because Soldier Boy was a terrible human to them.
Oh, yeah, they did, definitely. That's why they did it. But, Black Noir getting hurt like that. Oh, my gosh. But also, there's questions to be asked. How did he recover? Why can he not speak? Like, there's still questions to be asked.
Yeah. No, that's true, because the only time we saw his face was in the flashback, and he's fine. And then he got his brain blown out. What? Like, I can't remember it now. Was it he hit a rock, or was his...
Do you not remember what happened?
He don't remember?
No, you can't remember what happened.
No, I can't. My fucking... I have pregnancy brain, girl.
This was when they were basically telling Homelander that it's up. We're going to kill you, basically. Not Homelander, Soldier Boy.
Mm-hmm.
And he starts fighting them, and for whatever reason, he went to town on Black Noir and just kept beating him. He seared his face off in a burning car. Then he just got his shield and kept hitting him in the head over and over and over again. And the last thing we see is Irvin trying to reach for parts of his brain on the floor.
I'm about to watch that episode again. I remember it, but, like, my brain is so bad right now, so I can't remember it fully. Like, I remember it, but I don't remember the details of it. I know.
I just remembered it because I just thought, oh my gosh.
And then I remember the whole scene with the cartoons because I really liked that. And then, like, how he's just like, I wanted to be an actor in this thing. And Soldier Boy's like, fuck
that's
you.
The thing, he had such a pure fucking
yeah,
story.
I was like, come on.
Like, he was all he wanted to be was an actor.
It was so sad.
Pure.
And his character was like a little pig or like a little sheep. I was like, damn.
Kripke, you will not see their pearly gates for that. You will not. He cannot be dead. I would need him back.
Yeah, I feel like his story is incomplete with him just dying so quickly like that, because he finally, where he went wrong was when he first left Homelander. Like, he shouldn't have left Homelander at that moment, because I feel like he could have.
No, he should have. He needed to.
No, because then he could have explained to him, like, this is what happened, Homelander. Let me just tell you. And maybe Homelander wouldn't have.
Remember, he couldn't tell anyone. He was so traumatized by it. He did not want to talk about it.
Yeah.
And there's also the fact that people are saying that probably the reason why he was so dedicated to Homelander is because PTSD.
He did have the trauma. And then he finally got out of it.
Yeah, he needed that time on his own because he needed to see what exactly the situation was and to not grow up, but
just basically get the courage to go back and be like, we need to kill Soldier Boy. Because I think those little animals were like, let us, remind you why this dude needs to fucking die.
Yeah. And it was so sad. I'll tell you who I do miss, and this honorary mention, Stan Edgar.
Oh yeah, damn. Yeah, cause I didn't expect him to go out like that.
He's my favorite. He is my favorite because Homelander is actually shit scared of him and will not kill him.
Yeah, and then the girl, is that girl supposed to be his daughter or just like
He's his
a
adopted daughter, yeah. And also, I'm
okay.
gonna ask you about her. What do you think about her?
So at the beginning of the season, I liked her, but then when I found out she was the head popper, I was like, "Yo, fuck this chick." Like, cause
Yeah.
I didn't like her after that, cause I thought she was really good.
No, I don't like her either because she's out for her own interest.
Exactly, and then I'm like, okay, she's just as bad as like all
That's
these
the rest of
freaking
them.
yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, fuck you too. You can go die too. I don't care.
Exactly, yeah. And then how she made it out in the end, how she's running for VP or something, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. It just no. There was a no. I was not content with that.
Yeah. No, yeah, in the beginning I liked her because I liked her and Huey, how they were like, we're gonna fight these soups our way, with like that, and I was like rooting for it, and then she turned out to be one. I was like, okay, she's gonna be corrupt, and then she was. Oh, we only have like 10 minutes left, by the way.
Okay.
It says my Zoom's about to close
I
in
did
10
not know.
minutes.
I did not know that's how you time these things. Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot. Yeah, it just goes to show there's not even one person in the soup world you can trust, which I think would have been a nice contrast to have a true anti-hero soup team up with the boys.
Yeah, that'd be true. Yeah. What do
So,
you think
like,
about
imagine if one, like, say for example,
No, go ahead. Finish.
like, could you, like, say for example, Black Noir teamed up with MM and Starlight to take down Soldier Boy.
No, that would have been good. No, that's how I felt A Train was going, but then he fucked over Supersonic, and I was like, "Yo, fuck A Train, man. I'm not gonna trust this dude."
Listen, fuck A-Train this Kunos. I don't care. He's just dumb. He's dumb.
I'll be rooting for A Train, and then he fucks me over, and I'm just like, you know what? I can't even believe in this guy anymore.
Never be me saying that. No. The only time I actually was like, well done, was when he dragged that guy's face all around the corner.
Yeah, and when he said sorry to Huey, I kind of felt it. I felt like he was genuine, and when he's like, I'm sorry, like I fucked up. I know how it feels now. Like I was like, okay, maybe this is his moment, and then he just doesn't get it.
But I mean, we'll see how it goes now.
Yeah.
But they need to bring back someone who really is a threat to Homelander, because all we've got.
We don't have nobody.
Stan was keeping him in line beforehand, but now that we know the whole thing about the V and Butcher's dying, and it's like, oh my gosh, what's going on?
Yeah, they can't bring back Soldier Boy because, like, they can, like, in the show, but, like, the boys, like, in series, they can't bring him back because he will fucking kill them now. Cause
they will.
They're on the shit list.
Definitely kill them.
So they can't use that theory anymore, that tactic. Now not Soldier, but now Homelander has Ryan. He's corrupting Ryan, teaching him his ways. Yeah. So now they got two assholes to deal with.
So we need, because now he's even stronger than he was beforehand. What are we gonna go now? Yeah.
And then he's gonna teach Ryan everything. So I feel like he's just gonna be a little mini Homelander. I don't think Ryan. I feel like I don't know. I feel like he had that chance to change when he was with the lady, and Billy was kind of like there for him. But once
this is my whole point.
Yeah, once Billy was like left, he was like, that was it. He's gonna be evil.
But at the end of the day, you've got this woman's looked after you and actually cares about you. You've only ever had love in your life. You're still getting love, but the second your psychopathic fucking flying father comes around, you want to talk about, I want to be my dad's side. Dad, piss off. Stand up. Weaken the knees.
That is true, because, like, how he was like, I thought you hated me after, like, he killed the mom and stuff. Homelander's like, no, I understand. It's just we hurt people sometimes. Like, what? Why would that just make him all of a sudden be like, all right, because his dad pushed him off a roof. Like, you just forgot that?
Like, come on. Do you not forget? Not even that. Are we forgetting the fact that you were complaining to Butcher about nightmares you were having about him?
Exactly. He just forgot about all that.
Like, you have no loyalty, son, to anyone.
Maybe that's the thing. That's his connection with Homelander. They just, like, need this, like, love. Like, so for some reason, like, they will just try to find it and cling to it. Just some idea of love.
Listen, all I'm saying is that if that kid dies, I ain't gonna feel a bit of sympathy for him whatsoever at this current point in time. You want to mess with the big leagues, or you go out the same way in the big leagues? I don't care.
Yeah. East Blue Juice said, they still haven't used a lot of characters in the comics, so we can get another Stormfront or Soldier Boy type of antagonist. I just feel like we have, like, good antagonists. We need some strong heroes because...
We have had Stormfront character, Soldier Boy.
He's saying, like, another one, like, coming on, like, in the future seasons. Like, who's gonna be, like, upcoming here? At least I think that's what he's saying. But, like, I felt like, Starlight, I was hoping for her to be that person, like, the muscle of the group, but she's not.
She's a mess in the comics, my gosh. Like, she's really good. There was a whole scene with her and Huey and the Hero Gasm. It was very strange.
Oh, wow.
Basically, it was just them sexting, and I'm like, I don't need to see this girl touching herself. Like, please, this is not hentai. Please, relax.
Hero Gasm. That was a crazy episode. That was such a good episode, though. That and the dick killing. The dildo.
The dildo and the homeboy killing his boyfriend with growing up his penis were definitely the highlights for me.
Yeah, that was like episode 1.
It was not only was it in episode 1, it was in like the first 15 minutes of episode 1.
Yeah.
I just remembered seeing him sneezing, and I was like, oh, here we go. I was like, it is going to go that way. It's going to go that way. And it went that way. And a lot of guys were also like, but I don't get what pleasure he was getting out of it from First Point.
I have no idea.
It wouldn't feel nice. It would feel weird as hell.
Oh, it hurts me, like, thinking about it, honestly. I don't even know why it hurts, though, thinking about that. Termite bro, rip.
Oh, that was such a fucking weird ass moment.
That's first episode too.
All right, not like I said, not in the first 15 minutes. That's what makes it so wild.
Yeah, this season it was crazy. Like compared to the other seasons, they did a lot. They did the most, like with the craziness. The crazy about that with the octopus scenes. You know, like they did the most with this.
No, like trying to have a threesome and oh my gosh, the wife. And as much as I hated the wife, even I was on her side in that part. I was like, yeah, I'm with you.
The deep man.
I'm definitely with you. I'm really. I support you, and I can't stand you. Right, at least 10 minutes up. Then I'm guessing. Gosh.
All right, you guys. Well, I think I have to end the stream because it's going to kick me off in like 3 minutes. That's
what I thought. I was going to literally ask you, is that time up then?
Yeah, because I think because it's like I just have like the basic, I guess, Zoom. So it only gives me like 40 minutes. I don't even know. There's probably a way around it, but I do appreciate you coming, Scarlett. Did you have any final words?
My brownie's going to kick in a minute anyway soon, so...
Okay.
This is best that this didn't go on for much longer because it would have been a whole different conversation.
All right. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. You guys have a wonderful weekend or wonderful week, rest of the week. I'll see you, Scarlett, when we do the One Piece stream.
Yes, I was going to say, I'll see you in the Reveries streams.
All righty. Bye, everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys.